Hi guys, welcome now to a DVD about triangle choke, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna learn triangle is not just a triangle, but you know, it follows the same principles of all the techniques of Jiu-Jitsu. And one principle you're gonna learn how now is how to, you know, work with the elbow of the opponent. So when I'm in the spider guard, look, I'm here, okay? So look his elbow, that elbow is open, but this one is closed. So it's very common, vira pouquinho. It's very common, mais. Yeah, sometimes the people go straight from here to triangle, okay? Deixa eu fazer. Look, they break the grip and they go, okay? But the problem is, in that elbow it's easier to break the grip, that one, because this grip is easier to break because the elbow is open. So I just go here, look, and stretch. But this one is hard. So many times the people break this one, deixa essa aqui, but they can't do that with this one, okay? So why not? Because look the difference. This elbow is closed, that elbow is open. So how are we gonna do? We're gonna do a small detail, and then, you know, we change the way of this elbow, then we can do the position. Look, when I roll here, it's another common position in spider guard, okay? Now look, I open a little bit his elbow when I pull with my foot. Now it's a bit easier. If I come to here, look, now both elbows are open. Now it's easier, I just go. And I have, you know, the triangle here. Then I just cross his arm and hold the triceps, hold the head, step in his hips, hold my shin, and close. Okay. You should realize that it's the same principle. If the guy is on his knees, no joelho, de joelho, yeah, and he's holding my pants here. If I just try to pull, look, it's really hard. But if I open, if I open his elbow, now, tenta segurar agora um pouquinho. Look, even if he try, it's impossible, okay? Why? Because I open his elbow. If he here he's strong, fecha o cotovelo. Here, look. But here he's not strong anymore, okay? That's the principle. So let's do one more time. I went to spider guard. Instead I try to go straight from here, because here I can break this one. Deixa eu quebrar essa aqui. But another one sometimes it's hard because I keep the elbow closed, okay? So instead that I roll with my foot, and now I open his elbow with my foot. Hold here and go. Cross, hold the head, step, and close the triangle. Now we're gonna see, you know, we're still doing, you know, talking about the elbow, how you should work to open the elbow, and how it, you know, makes the position better. So when a lot of people, they do this, okay, to pass your guard, and they don't care. It's big risk, the triangle here, because if they let the hand, deixa abre a mão, I can go to triangle. But they are so strong here, they don't care, because they start going to the side, passing the guard, pass my guard, yeah. Or they start going to inside, vem pra dentro. Okay, come back. So, if I just try to pull here, his grip is really strong. It's almost impossible. Why? Because his elbow is closed, okay? Look, segura. Look. Segura forte. It's, you know, sometimes you can break, but it's really hard. If the guy is really strong and he holds really well, segura bem forte. Look, it's impossible to break the grip, okay? So what you should do, you should open his elbow. If I can open the elbow, then the grip is easier to break, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, instead I fight against his grip, I go straight to the elbow, and then I stretch my leg, look, and I get the triangle, okay? But here we have problem when he close his elbow, fecha o cotovelo. Yeah, and I can't close well my triangle, okay? So what should they do? We do, if I try to pull here, fecha o cotovelo, no chão, fecha o cotovelo. Look, if I just, não deixa eu puxar. If I just try to pull, it's hard for me because he's strong here. But if I use my hips, look, his elbow is closed, it's in the floor, okay, it's on the floor. So here he's strong, but if I put my hips up, look, now I lift his elbow is out of the floor, and I open the angle too. So, bota o cotovelo no chão forte, look, and then from here I can drive the arm to the another side, okay? Now it's good position for me. I grab the triceps, close my elbow, grab, look, my shin and step, or in the floor or in his hips. Escape and close and pull the head. One more time. So, remember, don't fight here. Here it's hard to pull, you know. You can do a lot of strength and still, you know, if he's very strong, no way. Go straight from the elbow and open, look. When you open, you cross your foot, but you don't have the triangle yet. So, if he's closing the elbow here, fecha o cotovelo, yeah, you can't pull to another side. So what you do is, you grab, get the grip, and then stretch your hips. Then you use all your body against his arm, okay? Look, open, cross. Then it's good for you, okay? Then hold the shin, escape, vira pouquinho pra cá. Não, pro outro lado. Hold the shin, escape, close the triangle, and push the head.